so glorious and grand, where nature has lavished its bounty on the orchards of Erin's green land. I love its cathedral and city, once founded by Patrick so true, and there in the heart of its bosom lies the ashes of Brian Boru. It's my own Irish home, far across the foam, although I've oft times left it for foreign lands to roam. No matter where I wander, to cities near or far, sure me heart is at home in all Ireland, in the county of Armagh. I've travelled through parts of this county, through Newtown for Kilcross Midland, and down by the gap of Mount Norris, and home by Blackwaters again, where the girls are so gay and so hearty, none fairer in Erin go bra. But where are the boys that can court them, like the boys from the county Armagh? It's my own Irish home, far across the foam, although I've oft times left it for foreign lands to roam. No matter where I wander, to cities near or far, sure me heart is at home in all Ireland, in the county of Armagh. Sure me heart is at home in all Ireland, in the county of Armagh.
There we go, folks. Indeed, in the county of Armagh. So I think it was just right we play that wee tune for the start of the night there, just obviously with Armagh win the All-Ireland final there on Sunday, and good few people watching the show from Armagh, especially our first comment tonight, Anthony Hart. So Anthony, fair play, mate.
Congratulations, Armagh.
I'm sure you're probably still celebrating CSR. So Marty, what's the crack?
Not bad. I'm doing well. I was down in Armagh with Anthony, as some of you may have seen, on Monday for the homecoming, and he took me around a few of the clubs, saw the monument to the Lurgan martyrs. We were in Lurgan, we were in Craigavon, we were in Portadown.
The shop.
We were on the Garvaghey Road, believe it or not. And then on to Armagh and into the athletic grounds for the Armagh team bringing Sam Maguire home. It was a really, really good evening. Good evening.
I literally drove past, as I sent you the video, the athletic grounds I think it was about half an hour before they opened the gates.
Yeah.
So it was like this. But I had to refuse 6 calls of my run in Armagh and like Katie on Monday because we're all closed.
All closed.
All celebrating. They didn't even say we just didn't open up. So we're not opening. So obviously I had to pay on the drink next to the word, and even in the calls that they go to, it was like literally skeleton staff, like if they're all cream buns working in it, the other ones just didn't want to come in whatever. But no, fair play. Like it's some, like I think some celebrations and all, like, but it looked absolutely.
No, it was
brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Like,
brilliant.
And you go to yourself, like, would that have been the same in Galway? Like, I mean, do you think it would have been? Would they have sort of celebrated it as much as they have? Like,
they probably would. And I think any county that wins the All Ireland, they're going to celebrate the win, obviously. But Armagh definitely, they done it in style. There's no doubt about it. On Monday, even the athletic grounds was packed.
Well, what do you think of the match?
The ground itself holds 16,000 people. I would say there was the guts of 40,000.
Well, I suppose because they're on the pitch.
They filled the pitch as well.
Yeah. And actually, it was a good game. Like, so it
was a good game. It was entertaining. It was indeed. However, and I said this to Anthony on Monday, and he sort of agreed with me. But then he says, "Who gives a shit?"
Exactly. Well, they won it.
I think Galway had their chances to win the match.
Oh, of course,
they missed a lot of chances near the end of the game.
Big time. Too many wades. I mean, they should have
shots coming in short, etc., etc. If they had been taking them, the result could have been different. But let's not take away from Armagh. They done what it took to get it over the line and get the result, and fair play to them.
But no, obviously you've been like a dairy man, right? But I was in Derry delivering yesterday, so I was, and I went to this place. It's actually where was it? It was just near actually towards like Buncrana, not that far. But the boy had like a Derry GA top on, and I said, "Oh, but forklift driver." He says, "Well, do you watch the match on Sunday?" And he just went straight in a full on rant about Mickey Hart. Like he says, "We should have been there." He says, "Armagh don't deserve it there." He says, that scumbag has set us back 3 years, so he has. He says, "I wouldn't be surprised if Tyrone take him back." He says, "That he's come in and done a job on us." So he has. And everybody lapped it up. He says, "Joe Brawley was right from the start." He's full on. He says, "Jesus Christ, man, we're asking you to watch the game." Like he says, raging. He says, "We should be there as well." He says, "That team we have," and he's come in and destroyed it. So he has put us back 3 years. So he says, "God's sake, mate, come on."
That's just bitterness. That's just bitterness. You know, I embraced it. I was running about Armagh with an Armagh hat on me.
Yep,
you
seen
know,
the pictures.
and I'm a dairy man through and through. There's no doubt about that. But you embrace it for what it is. You know,
exactly.
And
Yes,
you joined in the celebrations. I was there. Anthony, fair play to him, got me a ticket for it. It didn't cost me anything. I went down there and I drove around all the different venues, and it was a great experience. It was a great afternoon, I have to say.
Yeah, definitely. So, folks, welcome along, anyway. As I said at the start, the Rebel FM. This is week 15, episode 15. With myself and Marty here. So you're very, very welcome. As you can see tonight, we're not live on Twitter, which won't be anymore. As from last week, we were informed that Elon Musk is looking us to take out what's the word you wanted? A subscription package.
Subscription.
Basically, you get a wee blue tick, and I was like, I don't think so. I'm not giving him any money. He doesn't need it, so he doesn't. So now we're live on 2 Facebook pages. We're on the official Rebel Podcast Facebook page and my DJ Rebel Row Facebook page. So basically, like a sort of, I guess maybe 20,000 subscribers are between both pages. Yep. So hopefully we'll get at least 20 people watching out of those 20,000 tonight. And of course, we're on YouTube as well, folks. So if you're watching the show on Facebook, give us a wee share it around any of your friends and family or any groups you're on. And if you're watching on YouTube, of course, remember, if you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do it, folks. It always helps the algorithm. The more people like the page and subscribe, and the more people get to watch it whenever they're just randomly tuning into YouTube. So, who do we have watching so far, Marty? Give us a few shouts.
You said Anthony Hart was the first one, only actually wasn't. It was Elaine.
Sorry, Marty.
I have to say happy anniversary.
Yes.
To my wife. It's her wedding anniversary today.
I'll put a wee graphic up, Marty, there for you.
I think I've seen it. Yeah.
You can put it up.
There
so,
we go.
Congratulations, Marty and Elaine, tonight on your... So what year is it? How old?
8.
You will say I feel like 28. So just commiserations to Elaine tonight. Obviously, sort of
right.
having to put up with you for 8 years. Like,
well, in fairness, now before we come up, she set me down a big tomahawk steak.
You didn't cook for her. She had to cook for you.
No, she wanted to cook for me today, so that's it. The dishes aren't done yet. They'll probably be sitting piled in the kitchen for me when I get home.
A big tomahawk steak, fair play.
Big tomahawk steak and chips and mushrooms and onions. It was lovely. Pepper sauce. You couldn't beat it.
Listen, hang on a second. Let's see why we're on the subject here of food.
Yes.
Right. Pineapple on pizza, Marty.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Like I had to go at Miles Gaffney.
All day long.
I had to go at Miles Gaffney the other night, and I was talking about him, and he was trying to say that he's eating a pizza with his mate, and I was like, "Whoa, hold on a second, Miles. Don't tell me you're one of these fucking freaks that eats he says, great, can't. I said, Jesus Christ. So I had stuck on Facebook, and then obviously Marty, he was like, yes, can't beat a bit of pineapple on pizza.
Up the pineapplers.
Folks, see family that is watching tonight, give us a wee comment here and let us know where your allegiances lie with pineapple on a pizza, because it's I know it does, like it can divide a few people, like, so it can definitely, but there you go. Right, so we'll leave that wee graphic up for the next song, and we'll maybe do a wee song from Marty and Elaine later on. So we're going to do a bit of Kathleen Loggy here now. First song, and we're going to do this one, Freedom Walk. I know actually Martin McGuinness likes this one from Lurgan, so from Twice Daily. I'm sure he'll be on later on, about 5 minutes before we do the quiz, or 5 minutes after we do the quiz, one of the two.
Either or.
So it's my question tonight for Marty, so it is. And basically what we're going to do tonight for the quiz will be something a bit different. So obviously with Armagh winning the All-Ireland on Sunday, we're going to do a quiz around basically grounds, all the grounds of the different counties.
Right.
So instead of we'll have 20 there. So you basically have to try and guess what county
Plays in what ground?
on what ground. So
Okay.
sure you might get. I say at least.
I might get one.
There's Eamon Malley. Yuck, Marley, exactly. Eamon, good man yourself. And Eamon, cheers, mate. Glad you're on. Much appreciated. Right, here we go. First tune tonight. This is Kathleen Loggy, folks, on Rebel FM with Freedom Walks. We'll get your requests in. Here we go.
Cold and dark morning, just before the sun, a new day is breaking, our struggle has begun. The people are together, we shall be free, in this land our homeland, our own democracy. Come all you lads and lassies, rally to our cause and seek the abolition of those old-fashioned laws. Let us open every eye, let the people see what this land, our homeland, means to you and me. On the road together, walk hand in hand and ring the bell of justice over all the land. All the world is waiting, watching you and me, in this land, our homeland, our own democracy. Come all you lads and lassies, rally to our cause and seek the abolition of those old-fashioned laws. Let us open every eye, let the people see what this land, our homeland, means to you and me. How far must we travel till our journey's done? How long must we struggle till the fight is won? May we live in peace again, may we live to see this land of ours, our homeland, a true democracy. Come all you lads and lassies, rally to our cause and seek the abolition of those old-fashioned laws. Let us open every eye, let the people see what this land, our homeland, means to you and me.
There we go. After ended a bit abruptly there. Me and Marty were chatting away and finished that there was the
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Kathleen Loggy with the Freedom Walk, folks. Yeah, so a few people just texted me here about where's the show live. I see Anthony or Nell up in Lurgan there as well. So yeah, but just go and look for it on YouTube. It's all live on the. Just search for the Rebel podcast. Yes, Marty, we'll stick a few of them pictures up. So we'll at some stage tonight from your escapades in Lurgan and Portadown, and in Portland as well, or just Lurgan?
No,
Lurgan, Armagh.
Portadown, Lurgan, Armagh. Where's the other place? Craigavon.
Right, so Marty, who do we have? Gives a week. Let's just let people know where they're watching the show from, because it says like Facebook, YouTube. So because there's obviously some people that's watching Facebook can't see the YouTube comments and stuff, whatever.
Right. Okay. Well, Elaine's on. Anthony Hart's on. Obviously, champions Armagh Abu. Wouldn't expect anything else. Like
exactly.
Good evening, O'Cara. Joe Monaghan.
Come on, Joe. Cheers for tuning in. Jordan
Whiteford. I think you reading that name as I was. Jordan Whiteford wants to hear the Roll of Honour.
Right, we'll get that on some stage tonight. Yep.
Fiona says, good evening, boys. Ryan O'Callaghan, taking request, lads. We are indeed, of course. Niall Huhane's on. He says, Sam's home. Paul McEwen, hail Celtic, and the women Celtic are well. Hail.
Well, don't know about hail Celtic. This week it's starting to give me buddy
it's getting a bit
serious
squeaky bum time.
And I can sort of now look at and understand why Rodgers maybe left the last time. Like when you look at right now, I mean, seeing this whole Arameda situation, you think he should have been in there 3 weeks ago.
Definitely.
But been there ready for the USA tour. They're playing with the guys. Yep. Like at the end of the day, if Norwich is looking at the 7 million for him, go down and like Jesus Christ, like he's worth every single penny at, like.
Of course he
is. I mean, probably and more.
Yep.
Like you see this here just dicking about and offering 4 million and he's stupid like it's. I mean, it's exactly the same thing. I mean, they're getting offered about 40 million from Malarelli and they're going, oh, not a chance. So what do they expect?
I know.
At the end of the day, clubs know they have money and they need to. It's like.
I don't know. I think it'll be alright. Like Brenton has come out and said that he knows who he wants in.
Yeah, but the thing is,
the board know who he wants in, and he says it's going to be done. So,
but the first match of the season is this Sunday. Like,
I
mean,
know it is.
I mean, you go look at when Ange was there. I mean, credit to Judy, like, all the business was done. Like he had his players before the season ended, knew who he wanted, and they were on the ball straight away, and they were in within a week or two. You know what I mean? This here is just like it's ridiculous. So it is. Like they need to just get the finger out. So they do.
Anyway, carrying on. Iona says she cooks for me every day. Elaine she's talking about, obviously.
Oh, right.
Eamon Melly says, yuck, Marty. That must be to do with my peaches. Christopher Mahoney says, well, lads, Chris from Ballybrack, will you play me old man, mate? Yes, we've taken a note of it.
The old man?
Elaine saying she doesn't do pizzas.
What's he said? The old man or my old man?
My old man.
Oh, my old man, the Provo. Right,
okay. Is that the one? Right, okay. Graham Keaton's on. Happy anniversary to Elaine and Marty.
How you doing, Graham?
He says, could you play for me Holy Ground by Pangarban?
Yes, that's on the Spotify. We'll get that on for you, mate. Not a problem.
Niall Hohan wants to hear Damien Quinn, Armagh football song.
I'm sure we can play it there another time. Yep.
Jordan Whiteford says, we still won the league with the squad we have now. Easy. I'll be honest with you. You know, on that subject, with what the crowd at the other side are doing, I don't think Celtic need to make improvements this season.
I know that's like, but the thing is, they're still saying
like they've lost Goldson, they've lost Tavernier, they've lost.
Well, he's not away yet. He's still there.
He's away.
Tavernier isn't gone. He's not. He's still there. Goldson's away. Tavernier's still there. So he is.
Did Tavernier not leave a training session last week to go and sign for?
No. He's definitely still there.
That's all he did.
So he is.
Right. Oh well.
I think he will be away.
We could cope with Tavernier. He's easy.
And sure. Tic-tac Todd looks like he's going to be away as well.
Todd's away. He's gone.
Yes.
He's gone. Yeah, not that he was any good anyway.
That's good laugh for it. So he's like he's
getting good for a laugh. That's about all he was good for.
Right, so we're going. Well, I'll see. We'll have the wee pitch there for Marty and Lane and our verses. We'll do this one here for Lane. Derek Warfield haven't played this in the show in Donkey, so we'll do this here. I know Lane likes this wee song, The Spanish Lady. So this technically that's sort of rebel stuff, but I like this wee tune myself as well. Wee nice wee feel good song on a Wednesday night. Here we go.
As I rode out to Dublin City at the hour of 12 of the night, we should have seen but the Spanish lady washing her feet by candlelight. First she washed them, then she dried them over a fire of amber coals. In all my life I ne'er did see a maid so sweet about the souls. Back for the Tour-a-Lura laddie, back for the Tour-a-Lura lay, back for for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooralay. He stopped to look, but the watchman saw me and he said, young fella, the night is late. Along with you home, or I'll wrestle you straight way through the Bridewell gate. I blew a kiss to the Spanish lady, hot as the fire of amber coals. In all my life I ne'er did see a maid so sweet about the souls. Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooralay. Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooralay. She's no mutt for a pebble squaddy with her ivory comb and her mantle fine. She may go away for the provost marshal, drunk on brandy or claret wine. I got a look from the Spanish lady, hot as the fire of amber coals. And all my life I ne'er did see a maid so sweet about the souls. Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooralay. Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooralay. As I went down to Dublin city, as the hour of dawn was o'er, which should I see but the Spanish lady? I was weary and footsore. First she coaxed me, then she chid me, and she laughed at my sad plight. And all my life I ne'er did see a maid so sweet as on that night. Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooralay. Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooralay. I wandered north and I wandered south through Stony Batter and Patrick's Close, up and around by the Gloucester Diamond and home by Napper Tandy's house. Old age has laid her hand on me, cold as a fire of a she-coal. But where is the lovely Spanish lady, neat and sweet about the soul? Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooralay. Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooralooraladdie. Whack for the tooralooraladdie, whack for the tooral, whack for the tooral, whack for the tooralooraladdie.
And there we go, Derek Warfield and the Young Wolf Tones with I was going to say whack with the tooralooralladdy. It was the Spanish lady, spicy for Elaine. That one was, so hope you enjoyed it there, missus, on your wedding anniversary.
Do I get a song?
I might do one for you later on. So I might see how you do in the quiz later.
Oh.
Yeah, folks, so get the requests in. Marley's written them down here as we go. So we're going to, the first two songs we'll have them lined up for you. We'll do them very soon. So if there's any more requests you want, let us know. We're here right through at 9 o'clock this evening. So we are saying we'll do the quiz in the second half of the show tonight. So we'll so let's see, we won the league. I was wondering what he was saying there. Shows. Right. So first question tonight was for who was looking? Rule of Honor.
Jordan Whiteford.
Jordan Whiteford. We're going to do the Rule of Honor. So we'll play his role of playing the live version of stuff for us in the Irish Brigade live in Dublin. So it is with I think it's their first live album recorded. I think it's this year's from the what venue is this in? I think he mentions it, but we'll do mention it too. We'll do this. No, I think he mentions it at in the Foggy Jew song. So he does. Maybe not in this one. But we'll do the whole wee bit of speech from Jerry first, because Jerry can't do a song without giving you a history about the song, whatever and stuff. So it's obviously a song originally written by Jerry Glacken. So it was the Rule of Honor in memory of the 10 Hunger Strikers. So Jordan, this one is spicy for you, mate.
Next one, folks, is a song hope you're all going to sing along with me. Song I wrote way back in the early 1980s for 10 men who died on the hunger strike. Song called The Roll of Honor. Read united in memory of the 10. England, you're a monster. I don't think that you have won. We will never be defeated while Ireland has some sons. In those dreary H-block cages, 10 brave young Irishmen lay, hungering for justice while their young lives ebbed away. For their rights as Irish soldiers and to free their native land, they stood beside their leader, the gallant Bobby Sands. Now they mourn Hughes in Malachi, Ray McCreech in Armagh Hills. In those narrow streets of Kerry, they miss O'Hara still. They so proudly gave their young lives just to break Britannia's hold. Their names will be remembered as history unfolds. Read the roll of honour for Ireland's bravest men. We must be united in memory of the 10. England, you're a monster. I don't think that you have won. We will never be defeated while Ireland has some sons. Through the war-torn streets of Ulster, well, the black flags did sadly wave to salute 10 Irish martyrs, the bravest of the brave. Joe MacDonald, Martin Hurson, Kevin Lynch, Kieran Doherty. They gave their lives for freedom with Thomas McElwee. Michael Devine from Derry, you were the last to die. With your 9 brave companions, with our martyr dead you lie. Your souls cry out, remember, our deaths were not in vain. Fight up and make our homeland a nation wanting. Let's see you singing it now. Read the roll of honor for Ireland's bravest men. We must be united. We must be united in memory of England, you're a monster. England, you're a monster. I don't think that you have won. We will never be defeated while Ireland has some sons. No, we'll never be defeated while Ireland has some sons.
There you go. That is the Irish together, folks. Especially for Jordan Wayforder with Jerry's tune. The Rule of Honour. Sorry, just laughed at something on Facebook or something. Sorry. The way at their song, Lewis Palma, Soaring Screamers.
Oh.
And they put up a picture of him and this bird. So this Screamer, alright. Yes, indeed.
Right.
Yes, Graham, you're right. It is live from the Sabok, that one, because it's the same.
Correct.
It's the same album that the Foggy Jews on, and obviously Jerry mentions that we're recorded live in the Sabok, just up the street from the GPO, in the album. So this very fair play, mate. Any other requests, Marty? People looking for?
Well, there's nobody typing many in, so folks, get your requests in there. We've
definitely. So with no guests or anything. So obviously, I know last week it was took up a good little bit with Kev's walk. Obviously, so he started on Friday. So good luck.
This Friday,
yeah, the second. So again, and as far as I know, after the show last week, a load of people donated. So fair play to you as well. to his walk for the Suicide Awareness there in the south.
Peter.
So hopefully he makes it like in the time. Well, he needs to. He's going to be able to stay in the B&Bs. So yes, if he hasn't booked, they'll be getting a bus to them, one of the two. So yes, folks, we say kind of gives a wee share on. As you know, the crack with the Facebook page is it's on its last leg, so nobody really sees although there's like almost 20,000 followers on the Rebel podcast Facebook page. The way it is at the minute, nobody sees any stuff at all, just because the page is that limited, which is a bit shite. So we need people to share and share and share as much as possible, so people can see that the show is on live.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Each and every Wednesday, folks. Say, well, most Wednesdays, whatever, apart from if I'm sick or Marty's sick or something's going on, like,
or something's going on. I'll tell you what, we're looking at the show tonight because you offered to pull the plug.
Well, I was just being nice. I wasn't actually going to pull the plug. Like, I was going to give you a bit of abuse if you had to say it. Like,
I figured that.
It was coming next. Like, so it was. I was just trying to be nice. So it was. So
anyway, folks, what that's about is I'm sitting in the house and he gets this WhatsApp message or a voice clip from Ro. Hey Marty, I've only just seen the Sheeran Lane's anniversary day. Do you want to go ahead with the show tonight, or have you other plans made? Blah blah blah. And I says, Ro, the show goes on.
Yeah, which is what I was expecting. Like, but I just had this.
So you were just throwing it efficiently to try and get me to say, "Oh, thanks very much, mate. We'll maybe go out and do something."
Yes.
And then you were going to give me abuse.
Yes. So I think I probably would have came down on the show myself, and then that's just give you a bit of. But then again, I think everybody would have defended you. I mean, you can't. It's your anniversary, like, I mean, of all nights. A night you're going to get a abuse. Sydney is looking for Song of the Dawn. Cheers for tuning in from America, Sydney. What time is it over there right now? Are you still I suppose you're off school, aren't you? The holidays, CSR. So let us know what time you're listening from this evening in good old US of A. Right, so Niall was looking, good Armagh man was looking for the song we played last week. Obviously Damien was in here for play him. I seen the videos there from the Carrickdale.
Brilliant.
Getting to play on that stage, like, for
brilliant.
amazing. I think it was another sort of 4 or 5 bands were playing, but getting to do his own song in front of all the Armagh fans was obviously with all the team and all as well. Mate, fair play to you. I think obviously literally straight on the plane. He's playing Italy all this week. Sorrento.
He went to Italy on Monday morning first thing. Yeah.
I'm sure he would have loved when playing the stage there in the athletic grounds there on Monday, like. So he would have been.
Well, his song was played. They played his song.
But did they play the new version of it? Because
I actually think it was the old version.
Yeah, because I heard Joe Kernan. Yeah. So it wasn't said Joe Kernan is the man.
Yeah.
So I think they mustn't have had Spotify to be able to play
maybe not
the new version. So we're going to do the new version now. But if it is, obviously, we're still for celebrating Armagh's wins. Fair play to them. I think some of the players, it looks like they had a new suit for every day this week.
For every time they come out in public.
There's a few quid spent there, so there was in some tailor shops. There was.
Yeah. And apparently it was McGeaney that designed the bus.
I seen bus. That. But yeah, they must have got the stickers put on before like they left Croke Park on Sunday. Because but here it's all them wee details. Fair like play. It's obviously you heard the captain and all talking about him. He said, "Listen, look, some of them boys wanted him voted out. You know what I mean, last year, and he got voted in by a big majority. Like, but there was a lot of teams." Wanted him to go, thought go on another route, like, but
well, if he wants to go now, I would bring him to Derry, no bother.
That's a point in Chalice. So does that bloody team, so does, like, fuck's sake. But here now, Mickey Hart is being considered for the Kildare job. So he's like,
you're joking me?
He's like with the other day. Says he's the favourite for the Kildare job, like. See,
fuck. Speaking of poison Chalice.
Aye. Should McGeaney get voted out there, didn't he? In the Kildare?
He did, yeah.
Sure. Right, so anyway, now this one's for you. We're going to this one. This is the remake of Damien Quinn's song Come On Armagh, the 2024 version. Obviously, he mentioned all the new players. So just think of an anthem man here and a dairy man sitting loading up Armagh, like. So it's like,
mad, isn't it?
But it's here.
Would you really call yourself an anthem man, like?
Well,
I know you live in County Antrim, but would you call yourself a real Antrim follower?
Well,
you go to matches?
No, not really. But listen, I'm still like patriotic for your county. I mean, I think it's been that long since somebody sort of won something, like. I mean, so it's like I think the ones that do follow Antrim are real sort of diehard sort of.
But here, do you not think it's interesting the statistic that came out after Sunday?
Oh, but all the Ulster teams?
Every man's All Ireland title has come to Ulster this year. Every single men's All-Ireland title has come to
But
Ulster.
I definitely still
Which I think is very impressive.
There's still something there with like some counties in the south where they just have that looking down on Ulster teams. I mean,
Yep. Well,
just like still have that whole northeast.
show them all that statistic.
What?
Show them that statistic.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Are you two going to congratulate the champions?
Yes, we are indeed. Well done to the Irish Olympians
Oh yes, I thought.
and the Olympians from the north who won gold, silver, or bronze at the Olympics. I don't really follow the Olympics, but yes,
Sure.
I heard the news last night.
Bloody, what's his face? John Taylor, now Lord Kilcooley.
Aye, sure, all the loyalists.
He was on Twitter
last
today, and he
night.
basically said about the guy. What's his name? The guy from Armagh that won the swimming last night.
I don't even remember.
The gold. So he basically, because he was born in England, right? Obviously, then they moved over here and from when they're like he was 2 or something. He's basically saying, "Oh, he should be playing for like Team GB." So you know what I mean? Like they couldn't have his heart to say like, "Listen, fair play to you," like I mean, but it's ridiculous, right? Now this one's for you. Here we go, Damien Quinn.
Anthony Hart has sent me the statistics.
I'm an Armagh football fan. We have lads from Lurgan Town, Crosswoodland and Portadown. We're the Orange Men on the march. With lads like Brindale, sure the likes you'll never see. And Fogarty the way. Come on Armagh, come on Armagh. We're the best team in the land. With the Sam Maguire at hand, McGeaney is the man to lead this mighty band. I'm an Armagh football fan. The semi-finals we did go, and the Kerry team we showed. We're the best team in the land. Connor Turbot on a roll, and McKimrich with a goal. For the Orange Men on their way. Come on Armagh, come on Armagh. We're the best team in the land. I'm an Armagh football fan. When it comes All-Ireland Day, fans will travel all the way to cheer the orange and white. With Subi Campbell and Flynn Hughes, we're never gonna lose, and Grugan can score the points. Come on Armagh, come on Armagh. We're the best team in the land. I'm an Armagh football fan. To the man of orange and white, it is a pure delight to win the Sam Maguire. And to all you would-be doubters, of the few who are still out there, I say, Armagh! Come on Armagh! Come on Armagh! We're the best team in the land. Sam Maguire at hand, McGeaney is the man to lead this mighty band. I'm an Armagh football fan.
How many is there, lads?
One Armagh. There's only one Armagh. One Armagh. There's only one Armagh. Come on Armagh, come on Armagh. We're the best team in the land. With the Sam Maguire at hand, McGeaney is the man to lead this mighty band. I'm an Armagh football fan. I'm an orange and white, all excited. Orange and white, Armagh football fan.
There you go, Damien Quinn there, folks, with his remake of Come On Armagh. Space for now. Oheen. Mate, so cheers for asking for that one. Definitely had a bit of an Armagh love in the night, but sure, it's only 1 week only, so it is. So don't like having to go at us, folks, going, what's all this Armagh shite? I mean, like, I think if it was any other county, now, then again, I don't think we'll be playing the Galway Shawl, like, in the show this week if Galway had won like the match on Sunday or so. I don't really think it would give two shades, but like, for me, probably more. See, because I'm in Armagh like every single day of the week, I feel that's probably a bit of a connection to the county. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do. So that's probably why like, I want to definitely play a few songs with them and big them up. Like, here, just close them. See that we axe down there.
Yeah.
Close them there. Right. So we'll bring up at their stat there that for the Ulster teams.
Yes, that one there. It is there. There we go.
So can you see it? Your glasses?
It's the All Ireland Junior Club Championships was won by Arva in County Cavan. The All Ireland Intermediate Club Championship won by Cullyhanna in Armagh.
And this is all men's?
This is all men's titles. All Ireland Senior Cup Champions Glen in Derry. All Ireland Under 20 Championships were won by Tyrone. The All Ireland Minors was Derry. Sigerson Cup Champions Ulster University. The Hogan Cup Champions Oma CBS. Division 1 was won by Derry, Division 2 was won by Donegal, and Down won the Tulchin Cup. And then obviously, of course, Armagh won the big one there on Sunday. So every All-Ireland title available in men's football came to Ulster.
So no bigger time to get Capesmont built? Really?
Exactly. Well, the Prime Minister said today that he was securing the funding for it.
Don't be giving this title, the Prime Minister.
Well,
Me, Marty.
he's the Prime Minister of Great Britain.
Aye. Just to call it your man Starmer. So to me, he's just
Like, I've no great love for the man, you know. But listen, if he releases the money, I'll not say a word.
What?
If he releases the money, I'll be happy enough.
Well, it's not going to go down well, don't it? I know you have to see
Well, it's already not going down well.
Like-
You know, you've seen that idiot, and I wouldn't describe him as anything else, Jimmy Bryson on Twitter.
Bin boy.
About nationalist supremacists are getting everything unionism gives and nationalism gets.
You what?
That's all he comes out with. Unionism has to give and nationalism has to get. You know, he needs to get a history lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, come down into his ma's attic.
What do you make of this whole thing over in East Belfast, like, with the...
It's just pure, blatant, bitter sectarianism. Nothing else. And it's him
Like-
and a very, very few others. Him, Muir Holmes, you know, a few unionist politicians are giving off about it because it's an Irish language school and it's not wanted in their area.
But see, like, they're putting up this here graphic of all these schools
But
closed
yet
down.
he wants to get the Orange Men to march down Gravahi Road where they're not wanted. You know, like he's confused. He's just a confused wee being.
And the thing as well, I mean, see the school, it's been totally funded, like, by the, I think I say, like, the Lottery Fund and the sort of the Southern...
And it's educating
government, I mean,
young people.
Yes, but made, you know, but it's not...
Just because
in
it's
their
an Irish
eyes,
medium school
it's not
doesn't
seen as basically. It's just seen as like, oh, it's the IRA language. You know what I mean? It's just. I mean, if there wasn't a demand for it, there wouldn't be. Like,
Well-
basically wanting to open up a bigger school in the 5 years. Whenever
Well, him and Muir
mean-
Holmes, I think, organised a meeting in Clonduff, was it, last week? And the hall was full of old people. Old people. And it wasn't even a big hall, it was a wee room. But it was full of old people. No young people, no what I would say young parents who have children at school age.
it's just ridiculous. Like, I mean,
Jesus Christ, I was waiting to see the 10 the buns coming out.
but the thing is, you know what's going to happen. This is going to be the next Holy Cross. I mean, once they do open this school, like, you know what's going to happen.
I don't think it will. I don't think it will because that ship is sailed. Their days of bringing mass protests onto the street have gone. They can't do it. Jesus Christ! The 12th of July parade every year used to gather 100,000 people. Whenever they were at their strongest, this year there was 30,000. That's a significant drop, and they're all dying out. The Orange Order are dying out, and it's shown. But Bryson and other people are trying to come in with this this sectarian attitude. You know, oh, us poor loyalists, we're hard done by, we can't get nothing, we can't do nothing, and them nationalists are getting everything. Well, get with it. Join with it.
It's ridiculous. Like, but
Come along. There's nobody saying anything that the nationalists are doing. I don't know. Your computer has just caved.
It just turned off there. So
Oh,
I did have a song lined up, but I'll have to line up a different song now because it was lined up on the other. But here, I definitely need a new computer because that happened to me twice in a gig the other night. I just turned it off in the middle of it. So I
There's
don't.
away again, look.
No, it's turned off. But the issue isn't like getting the new computer, but it's getting all the songs that's on it and all the software
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
need to bring on it, getting it transferred across the. That's the big pain in the backside it's going to be like.
Yep.
But obviously I need it for work, so I'm going to bite the bullet and go and buy a decent. But
And on that note, folks, I shall put up the banner or the
and that wasn't
for money.
that wasn't the thing
we,
to go.
we need new computers here, so come on, get your hands in your pockets.
That wasn't the thing to say. Right here, Marley, stick that thing up here because I need a new bloody computer. Because it's the
Well,
thing-
I saw the opportunity, so I grasped it.
there you go. Right, I'm just looking here. Something we're going to go stick a play. Let's see. Listen here. Oh, here. What song was it? What he was looking from Pangerban. That's the.
There's the computer on.
a
Just
computer
nearly
booting
ended
up.
the stream there.
Hold on a second.
There you go.
And Pangerban.
Pangerban. Boom, 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 boom. Holy Ground. That was
The
Graham
Holy
Keaton.
Ground. That should be on that album, isn't it?
Graham Keaton.
Within the Violent Force, Ulster Away, Lounge Land, Gallipoli, Smuggler, there it is.
And while those mumbling here, thanks Anthony for sending me that picture, by the way. Owls On says good evening, or hello all, good job Armagh. Sydney Dearns. Daniel Whiffen is the name of the Olympic swimmer.
Yes, Daniel,
Uh,
sorry.
Elaine, I don't know who Elaine sent all these love hearts to. Is it me, love? I doubt it, but I'll take them if it is. There's Erigal Music on. Good evening, lads.
How you doing, Kieran? What's the crack, mate? Cheers for tuning in tonight.
Eamon Melly wants to hear Viva La Quinta Brigada.
Right, we'll get
Hugh
that on.
McKenna's on. Well,
No problem.
lads, how's things going? And Graham obviously has just requested Holy Ground by
Right, so
Pangerban,
this
which
one is for you, Graham.
coming on
And
now.
hopefully in the 6 minutes this song's on, this other laptop should turn itself back on because it's Jesus, that thing is starting to really do my head in there. But I think what we've got to do is see there's the computer shop down Candy Way. It normally sort of services know me. They can basically I can just give them the new computer and give them that one, and they'll be able to just
Yeah.
stick a lead in.
Do it in minutes.
But it's like, see, because there's 90,000 songs in this, like,
Jesus.
see, because it's for work, so it'll take like a week to transfer it across, like. It'll probably be a bigger electric bill.
It'll take longer than that, the number of times it shuts down in the middle of it.
I know. Probably will. Right, so Graham, this one's for you. This is Pangerban with a Holy Ground.
Hazy dreams surround my mind while I'm asleep. They haunt me time and time again. Of one lonely man, he stands upon a hill. He's gazing down into the glen. His orders say he must retreat into the night. His men stand cold, awaiting word. He turns to face them, hands outstretched toward the sky. And this is plainly what was heard. The holy ground takes pride of place and keep this land we must. For history shall prove us right. Yield sword and pledge God's trust. Pledge God's trust. It's getting late and the time is now at hand. The sun is rising in the hill. Smother the fire and saddle up, it's time to go. Today we gather at the mill, 'cause holy ground takes pride of place, and keep this land we must. For his story shall prove us right, yield swords and pledge God's trust, pledge God's trust. The sky was dark as we marched along the track. Jerry went down to look around, but when he returned there was a scar upon his face. He said we'd have to stand our ground, 'cause holy ground takes pride of place, and keep this land we must. For his story shall prove us right, yield swords and pledge God's trust, pledge God's trust. Over the hill came an army with their guns, a sight was never seen before. Upon their shields lay a pestilence, strife and death, the pits of hell, the fiendish roar. 'Cause holy ground takes pride of place, and keep this land we must. For his story shall prove us right, yield swords and pledge God's trust, pledge God's trust. Man for man, blow for blow, we fought it out. Still today it carries on. The fight for Ireland is a bloody sight to see. We'll break our backs to break this bond, 'cause holy ground takes pride of place, and keep this land we must. For his story shall prove us right, yield swords and pledge God's trust, pledge God's trust. For holy ground takes pride of place, and keep this land we must. For his story shall prove us right, yield swords and pledge God's trust, pledge God's trust.
Yeah, it's sort of holy ground there, you folks, from Panger Ban. Hopefully, so this other laptop has just about booted itself up. So hopefully it stays. I know maybe it's the plug side. When I touched that lead, it shut off. Maybe the wire is the problem, maybe.
Right.
But either way, the thing needs locked in the bin and set on fire and never to be seen again. What does Roger Markland's in the night from Sweden? How you doing, Roger? Good on yourself. Cheers for tuning in. So that was for Graham, that one, wasn't it? The Holy Ground?
It was.
Graham Keaton.
It was, yes.
So there you go, folks. We're getting to the second hour, so we'll play our couple of songs, then we'll do this week's quiz. So say this week's what we're going to do, obviously because with Armagh winning the All Ireland the weekend there, we're going to do this week's quiz on county GAA grounds. We're not going to do all 32 of them. The night we'll do maybe about 20. I don't think Marley maybe know all 32. Like maybe you might give it a bash, like, but it takes us about 20 minutes to do it. Like, so we'll maybe do maybe 15 or 20 of them. And rattle through them. So Ergo, he was looking for the smuggler. We'll try and get on with you later on. Obviously, do I do two Panger Bomb ones in a row for you? So next tune tonight we're going to do spicy for Eamon Malley, who was looking a bit of Viva La Quinta Brigada. So we'll do the version from our good friend Terry Crunch O'Neill. this was literally Cruncher in his heyday when he was like absolutely amazing guitar player. Like just some of the stuff he was able to do on a acoustic guitar was like would blow Christy Moore away. Like some of the stuff he could do.
I have him on Spotify on my phone, and I would play it in the car quite regularly.
Brilliant.
He's absolutely brilliant.
I think even when I was doing the interview with Cruncher, he was saying like obviously then he was just starting to get back playing the guitar again. And he's like, you'll know my older stuff. Like I was always known for basically real fancy stuff on the guitar. Like I mean, so I think this version here of Viva La Quilla Brigada definitely sort of highlights that there. This is one of Cruncher's earliest albums, but this is on Spotify, folks. I think it's Terry O'Neill. What actually do you call that album? I'll have to check and see.
I'll tell you now.
But
give me 1 second.
It's something ballads or something. So it is, but it's probably the same album. It's on your playlist on Spotify. So it is.
This thing ever loads up. Library. There we go. Piss off. Adverts.
This is a typical example here of an old boy with a phone. Like it's Marty with his wee notebook thing. Like somebody that's old.
It's just called Terry O'Neill, artist.
Yeah, no, but
That's it.
no, but see, but the album. See if you open it up, they'll see the
Irish Ballads.
Yeah, that's there. So that's what it's called.
It's called Irish Ballads.
Terry O'Neill, Irish Ballads. And this here version here of Viva La Quilla Brigada is also Ian Mallymet. This one is spicy for you. This is Rebel FM, folks. Here we go.
"10 years before I saw the light of morn, Carmen Chippy roads were lit. From every corner of the world came sailing the Fifth International Brigade. They came to stand beside the Spanish people, try and stem the rising fascist tide. Francos allies were the powerful and the wealthy, like railsmen came from the other side. And even the others were bleeding as the battle for Madrid had thundered on. Truth and love against the force of evil, a brotherhood against the fascist power. Viva la Quilla Brigada, no pastor on the pledge of their fight. All I need is a cry on the hillside, let us all remember them tonight. Up the yard was a Church of Ireland pastor, from Killarney across the Pyrenees again. From Derry came the brave young Christian brothers, oh side by side they fought and died in Spain. Tommy Woods at 17 died in Gabora, with a Fianna he learned to hold his gun. From Dublin to the Via del Rio, and we fought and died beneath the blazing sun. Viva la Quilla Brigada, no pasture on the pledge of their fight. All I did is a cry on the hillside, let us all remember them tonight. Many Irishmen, they heard the call of Franco, tried Hitler on Mussolini too. Propaganda from the pulpit and newspapers up to the feet of the crew. And the word came from the dude support the Nazis. Yes, the men of the lofty felt to shoot again, with the biggest plus the blue shirts and Dunleary, his sail beneath the swastika to spread. Viva la Quilla Brigada, no pastor on the pledge of their fight. All I need is a cry on the hillside, let us all remember them tonight. And the song, it is a tribute to Frank Ryan. Did call man, did he call you too? Peter Neely, Charlie Reagan, and you Bonner, oh, but many died, but can name a few. Donny Doyle and Blazer Brown and Charlie Donnelly, Tim Thompson and James Straney from Shortland, Jack Nulty, Tommy Patton and Frank Conroy, Dick Foley, Tony Fox and Jerome. Viva la Quilla Brigada, no pastor
Let us all remember them today. Viva la Quinta Brigada. Viva la Quinta Brigada. Viva la Quinta Brigada. Thank you very much.
Brilliant version. There's Terry Crunch O'Neill there with Viva La Quinta Brigada. That one is spicy for Eamon Melly. Hope you like that one, mate. And what did somebody say? He said that was a bold statement. I said about rockers. Was it Rocco or Rocker?
It's RBSS 85.
Says that's a bold statement you made there about Terry and Christy on the guitar. Well, listen, I don't think anybody can deny the talented Crunch O'Neill was like on the guitar. Although Christy Moore is like a legend, but listen, Cruncher, yeah, we have to represent our own. I mean, he was phenomenal. Like, just as you can see it on the screen now, folks. Just remember the tickets are still on sale for our big Rebel gathering this year, taking place on Saturday the 30th of November up in the Rallies Club here in West Belfast. Tickets are £15, and you can get them online from our merchandise website, www.rebelpodcast.bigcartel.com. And on the night it's being headlined by two Tonys, Spirit of Freedom, then Damien Quinn, and then Queven, and then Paul from Clover is going to be opening the night up as well. So, and obviously the next day, here, just take the wee banner off at the bottom. The next day, we're going to be having our usual after party as well. So it's going to be upstairs in the Raddies. So it is. And it's going to be headlined by Paul from Clover. Then we'll have Toby Mac as well, who's will be playing his first time at the Big Fans Gathering. And then myself, I'll be playing a few tunes throughout the day as well. So that's going to be doors open at 2 o'clock right through to 5 o'clock. And then as usual, at night, we'll probably end up in the Rock. So it's probably my only, like, maybe 2 times a year I go to Rebel Sundays. It's usually on that's the main one. And
well, here you're going to be in the Rock for a good few Sundays this year, like probably not Rebel Sundays, but you're going to be in the Rock for a lot of Sundays.
But here, so it turns out the first one, I'm not even going to be here.
I know.
So that,
funny, I was talking to Michael the other night about these, and I was saying, he says, sure, wasn't it funny you drew book to do the Celtic Rangers games, the Derby games here, he says, and he can't even do the first one. He goes, no, he says, I take for real to do that. He says, I leave that to Skilly.
Yeah, but so literally, obviously, because I had been doing them originally in the in Nancy Mulligan's, so after they moved on this year, going to do them in the Rock Bar, and then hadn't even realised that after they booked all the block booking to do all the Celtic Rangers games, and then I went, hold on a second, I'm not going to be here for the first one. I'm going to be over in Menorca. So, but then the text Paul told me, he's like, here, I'm going to be in Santa Ponsa as well. So I don't really think he cares much, like, so he doesn't. Right, so here we go, folks. So we're going to do the quiz now this week. So we'll get Marty to put up the
blindfold.
The blindfold to cover the answers. So say this week, normally it's all, we'll have like a sort of random Irish quiz or whatever, and Marty obviously picks a lot of hard questions for me, and I never get any of them right. Maybe one really, really easy one I got right last week. The rest of them, obviously, I got wrong. I think it was a good few passes. And then...
Well, yeah, and the one you got right last week, you had the answer on the screen in front of you.
Exactly. So
the whole show.
You shouldn't even ask it. Right, so this week we're going to do is, obviously, because Armagh won the All-Ireland on Sunday, we're going to do a themed quiz on all county grounds. Obviously, we're not going to do all 32. We'll do maybe about 20 of them. And we'll fly through them and just see how many Marty can get. So, obviously, we'll start off with a wee easy one for you. What county plays at Croke Park?
Well, that has to be Dublin.
Right, next one. Semple Stadium.
Semple. That's not Kildare, is it?
You asked me or telling me?
No, I'm telling you. Well, that's my answer.
Right, Kildare. Right, okay.
That's a guess. Semi-guess.
The Gaelic Grounds.
The Gaelic Grounds. All of them playing in Gaelic Ground.
No, but it's called the Gaelic Grounds. Actually, called the stadium.
The Gaelic Grounds.
No.
Hold on. No, I'm not going to say pass. Like.
Well, you have 5 seconds.
I'll go Louth.
Louth, right? Okay. Fitzgerald Stadium.
Jesus Christ.
See, and me, these sound easy, but if you were asking to me, I think I'd probably be in the same position going, just get the main for it, like going, Jesus. And you hear all these stadiums and the name them and all.
Fitzgerald. Don't know, I'll say Cork.
Right. McHale Park.
Mayo.
Right.
These are pure guesses.
St. Tiernax Park.
Oh, that's in the north, is it not? Is that Cavan?
Right. Next one, number 7. Pierce Stadium.
Pierce. Again, I've no idea, but I will say Laois.
Right. Number 8. Park y Queeve.
Park of Keeves, Cork.
She said Cork for.
Well, now you've said it, I know.
Right. Okay.
At least
Well-
I know now I'm meeting one.
This one, another really easy one. Casement Park. But well, I suppose,
Casement Park, nobody.
yeah. But whose official ground is it?
It's Antrim.
Right. Breffni Park.
Breffni, that's down. Down.
Right. O'Moore Park.
Breffni's not down. O'Moore, I don't know. O'Moore. I'll go Sligo.
Right. Number 12. Still got our 8 here to go. Healy Park.
Tyrone, that's Oma.
Right. Dr. Hyde Park.
I'll say Meath.
Nolan Park.
Where?
Nolan Park.
Nolan.
Nolan, like
There's
Stephen
a
Nolan.
park named after Nolan.
Yeah. He must have paid them.
He must have. Westmeath.
If you look at this one, right, there's something wrong with me. Celtic Park.
Derry.
Number 16. Dr. Cullen Park.
Dr. Cullen. Sligo.
2 Sligos now you've missed.
Have I said Sligo
Yeah.
or somewhere else? Right, hold on. I'll change that then. If I've said Sligo, I'll go Leitrim.
Right. O'Connor Park.
Christ. Have I said Wexford yet?
No.
Right, Wexford. And Tyrconnell's Donegal, by the way.
What?
Or what Tiernan Oak, or what was that one you said? Tiernan.
I
took a brain fart.
No. Right, so what did you say one there was? O'Connor Park was Wexford?
I think so.
Well, the next question I'm not going to ask you was Wexford Park. So that's pretty, but we'll not get that one, right? So number 19, Park Esler.
Park Esler's in County Down, is it not?
Right, last one then. Brewster Park.
That's in the north as well, isn't it? Is that Fermanagh?
Right, so we go. There's 20. We'll get 19. Right, so obviously, so the first one, Croke Park. You said
Yeah.
Dublin, which was right. GAHQ and all the money is. Right, number 2, Sample Stadium. You remember what you said?
No.
Well, it wasn't the right answer anyway. So in Thurles, which is Tipperary,
Right.
you
right.
said something like Laois or something like that. So it was. Right, the Gaelic Grounds is in Limerick.
Right, right.
So it is. Said that one wrong. Fitzgerald Stadium, which you got wrong, is in Killarney, Kerry.
right.
So this, so far, Dublin's the only one you have right, right. Then McHale Park, which you got wrong, is Mayo.
McHale's Mayo, aye.
So this, and then St. Tiernan Park.
Isn't
You-
that Donegal?
No, it's Monaghan. It's Cronus.
Monaghan, right, right,
So it's
right.
like,
Ah,
aye.
right, right.
And then 7,
That's the Zealand you had.
Pierce Stadium, which you got wrong as well, was Galway. Obviously, you said Pierce Stadium for Cork, but obviously Parky Queef was Cork. Like.
Yeah.
Then the next one you got right was Casement in Belfast, which is official home to Antrim GAA.
Well, it's not. It's actually Corrigan at the minute.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I didn't ask you where Antrim play right now.
Yes, the
question
home of Antrim football and hurling.
Well, the question was Casement, so you stop being a dick. Like, right, Breffni Park, right? What you got right was Cavan.
Yeah.
O'Moore Park. What you got wrong was Laois. You said Laois for something else.
Yeah,
So you did. Number 12 was Healy Park. You got right, which was Oma.
Tyrone.
Was Tyrone.
There comes the tea.
Oh, I got the Gob Shake Cup this week. So I did.
Appropriately. Good man, Kevin. Thank you.
And then let's see, number 13, Dr. Hyde Park, which you got wrong,
Thank you very much.
was Roscommon.
Right,
So it was.
Right.
So I think you've 3 there right so far. And then Nolan Park, which you got wrong, was Kilkenny. So
Right.
it was.
Okay.
Celtic Park, which you got right, was Derry. Dr. Cullen Park, which you said Laois again, is Carlow. So it is. Number 17, O'Connor Park, which was Offaly. You mentioned something that's what you got that one right. And then of course, no, you said Wexford for O'Connor Park.
Right.
Remember I said the next question was Wexford Park.
Wexford
so it was. And then Brewster Park,
Fermanagh.
which you got from Manor, right? And then that was the last one. So you got 4 out of 20.
4? I thought it was more than that.
Do you name me the film again?
Derry, Fermanagh, Croke Park, Casement. Did I not get another one?
No, and Tyrone as well.
And Healy,
So
that's 5.
5. Okay, mate, sorry,
Was
5.
that another one?
No. Let's see. What
Did not
film?
get any of the southern one right at all,
Let's see.
apart from Croke Park.
No, you got Thurles wrong, Limerick wrong, Killarney wrong, Castlebar wrong, Galway wrong. You got Cork. Did you mention Cork?
Yeah.
What? That was 5 years then.
That's 6 then.
No, you didn't. You always said Cork.
That was
See
6.
You sure?
Park O'Keefe.
Yeah. Yeah, but you already mentioned that there when you said the ones you were counting up. You got right. Cork. As I said, you get 5
Right, I'll take 5 then.
out of 20. There you go.
I don't know, I think I should put that to a vote. Was it 5 or 6?
Well, what's the people saying?
The people,
The people are going, how well you done, or what?
I haven't even the comments up.
Just like that live back up again the Wednesday thing. Well, I knew Hugh been getting them all right through. Like, no, actually, it would have been 6 as you got down right
Ah, there
as
you
well.
go.
See, that's all 6.
There you go. See? Getting stroked here and everything, folks.
See. What do you like, Manuel?
Getting
See, Manuel.
Plenty of comments here, both outstanding, as each to their own.
What's he saying?
Someone says Satanta,
Oh, wait.
Sydney Deering.
Satanta.
Your ma says very rough tonight, Rory. Yes, it
Very
was.
tough tonight.
It was.
Well,
very
actually,
tough.
she's not on old GA grounds, like. Sorry, I'm saying
Well,
she.
obviously I
She should be
didn't
going,
either.
who's she?
Hugh McKenna says Galway and Calvin. Elaine says she's picking the questions next week. Excuse me. Jordan Whiteford says I got 6. And Hugh McKenna says I got downright as well. So
Yeah, so it was about 6 not bad, mate. There you go.
it's not bad.
Under pressure,
6 out of what?
But say, at all, out of 20.
19? Well, you scrapped
Well, I
one.
didn't count Wexford. I was 19. Aye,
That's not bad.
wasn't
I'll
bad.
take that. Considering it's, I wouldn't know quite a lot of them. I would like to have seen what way you'd have done that if you'd have been the other foot.
Well, I actually think I would have done too well, considering I've seen all the questions today. Like, but I didn't know a lot of them. Like, it's I think it's something I have, like, even like sort of football stadiums as well. Like, I mean, I think it's because you hear them so many each week. All like
Yeah.
when you're watching like Sky Sports News on a Saturday or something, they come up with all these names like the League 1, 2 grounds, and you do yourself, why would you know these here? But you do, because you hear the scores coming through.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Very true, very true.
Right, so we're going to do the song here from the 30th anniversary.
Your mummy says you're very rude, by the way.
Very rude to your mummy. I was being rude. Doing the apologies for saying she. Jesus. Because I knew my mother would have shoot away. I actually went on a WhatsApp here from her, like. So I'm usually here after I say something, you hear coming through. No, that's probably her now. Is it? Her. Sorry, there you go. She, her. See, I am being very rude tonight, mummy. I'm very sorry. I'll wrap my own knuckles. Wrap my own knuckles. So right. So yeah, we're going to play a song here from the 30th anniversary of the Escape from Long Case CD. And again, cheers to Mick Donnelly, who sent me the CD over. I was able to copy it, and he did get it back. So I posted it the other night, and he has it back saved in his own hands in Coatbridge, so their job's done. So it is. So cheers, Mick. Yep. So he was looking at the Unsung Heroes song from the album. So I think I'm going to try and get this on YouTube. So because Sticks did say if we want to put it on, we could, like, because it's a cracking album that you can't get anywhere. And I think a lot of these songs, there's loads of good intros in them. Obviously, Marty, you listened to it during the week, didn't you?
Very, very good. During the week, yes.
I know Tony's done a lot of intros in a lot of the songs before their songs. So this one here is Unsung Heroes, especially for Mick.
Unsung Heroes. To the safe houses and the brave people who provided shelter and support to the escapees. These families are the unsung heroes. Here's a story of unsung heroes. Safe houses that nobody knows. They gave up their homes, food and shelter, so escapees had somewhere to go. We stayed in their basements and attics, stayed in their outhouses too, slept on their floorboards and wardrobes, a place to lie low that would do. So remember the unsung heroes, families that nobody knows. When Ireland is free and united, the story of them can be told. When these lads broke out from the prison, they made a new life on their own. The families, they made you feel welcome and showed that they cared for each one. They gave up their homes for the struggle, gave up their privacy too. They opened their doors with a welcome, each family loyal and true. So remember the unsung heroes, families that nobody knows. When Ireland is free and united, the story of them can be told. Travel the laneways of Ireland, you can travel through cities and towns, in Dublin, in Cork and in Mayo, Derry, Tyrone and in Down, all over the counties of Ireland. Safe houses for sure could be found, the families who kept the flame burning, you could trust they were safe and were sound. So remember the unsung heroes, families that nobody knows. when Ireland is free and united, the story of them can be told. So remember the unsung heroes, families that nobody knows. When Ireland was free and united, the story of them can be told. So remember the unsung heroes, families that nobody knows. When Ireland is free and united, the story of them can be told. So remember the unsung heroes, families.
Yeah, there's the unsung heroes there, folks, especially for Mick Donnelly from the 30th anniversary of the Escape, the legendary Escape from Long Kesh, their album recorded by Stick Stockerty and Tony Kelly of Spirit of Freedom. Of course, Tony was one of those legends that did escape from Long Kesh. And folks, if anybody's ever get to go to any of them nights, obviously, I played a few of them with Bobby Story, Bick, and Jerry Kelly. Obviously, when all three of them were in better health. And just listening to them and like telling that story is just like amazing. As you go telling like, detail by detail exactly what they've done.
There's actually a very good video on YouTube.
Yes,
it was recorded by Jerry Kelly, Bick, and Bobby Story.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's worth looking up. In fact, I watched it the other night. And on that point, isn't it great to see Bick out and about again?
Definitely, I've seen a few photographs of him
here and there.
He's been in the Fallons and a few other places, so it's great. The same that he's up and about. So
and we continue to send our best wishes to him and hope for a full and speedy recovery.
Definitely, indeed. Right, so next tune we're going to do is for Sydney Deering. So Sydney, assuming you're in Seattle, are you? You're saying the Seahawks is your local team? That's where they play in the Seattle Seahawks.
Seattle.
Yeah. That's where the thing was filmed on Frasier. Seattle. Frasier. Remember Frasier?
Was it really?
Remember they had the Sears Tower? That's what they had, like his radio station was in like the big tower.
Oh, right.
Seattle.
Yeah.
There you go. A bit of Frasier. So she was looking. Sorry for calling you she, Sydney. It's mine just being so rude tonight to all of our women, female listeners. My apologies.
That's terrible.
I was brought up or reared up.
Trailed up.
Yeah, my ma would dispute that, like so she would. But then she did give me a cup that says gobshade on it, like. So what's she trying to say? For God's sake. Right, so Sydney, this one's for you. This is another Irish Brigade song twist from their album called Live in Graces. So Sydney was looking the one with Anya singing Song of the Dawn, which is a phenomenal version of this song. So this so Sydney, this one's for you. It's the Irish Brigade Live in Graces in Glasgow, with the Song of the Dawn featuring the very, very, very talented Anya.
There's a wee Cork song from the Rising and from the War of Independence, a marching song called The Song of the Dawn from Anya here.
The song I sing is a song of home, a song of rushing doom, of glade and glen, of ford and fen, of lake and of mountain bloom, of sights that stand over all the land to tell of long ago. Let your voices ring in the song I sing, shout Erin and yell go joy. Hurrah, the night is ended, we see the dawn's red glow.
Shout it high. Dawn.
There we go. Song of the Dawn from the Irish Brigade live in Graces in Glasgow. So it is. So obviously I told you we were expecting a text coming from my ma. But so she says, how do you know I wouldn't know all these county grounds? And I say, well, did you know any of them? LOL. She went, well, at least half of them. She says she's more new, better than you, Marley.
There you go. Well done, Kate.
It's I don't know. I'm going to reserve judgment on that one. So I'm like, maybe she was sitting googling them as I was asking the questions. Singing along, Sydney. There you go. Fair play. Happy days. Thank you. I won't teach you any more about Satanta.
I think that was last week.
Wait, what happened?
That was one of the questions.
Oh, one of the questions? Oh, okay, right, no problem. See, you got a bloody yank coming on, give me bloody tease me about bloody my Irish history, so it is like. That's how you know.
And the name of your company, Q Cullen.
Yeah, yes, there we go. Okay, right, yes. Okay, Sydney. Thanks very much for reminding us. So cheers, right? So we'll have another 25 minutes left to go of the night show. So
yes,
any more
25 to 9 on my computer.
Ways up, Google. Just anything. I get on. Right. Right. So is there any other requests came through?
There's a few here. Christopher Mahoney. Sorry. What's My Old Man? Sydney Tearing, Song of the Dawn, and Roger Markland, Sniper's Promise, or Patriot Game.
I think we'll maybe do My Old Man. We'll maybe do the Clover version from the PD. See, we're talking about the big fans gathering there. Mm-hmm. So I think that there is on that album. I'll just check now and see. Where we're mumbling here.
I don't think it is. I could be wrong.
See. Luckall, Foggy Dew, Willie Millie, Pierce Jordan, O'Brigade, Let People Sing, Take It Down, Ian McNesby, Willie and Danny, Joe McDonald, Maple Black and Tans, On the One Road, Grace, Sean South. No, it's not. So it isn't.
So.
But I say I don't want to play the Irish Brigade version. We have done like 2 Irish Brigade songs already. Like there is other rebel bands out there, folks. So you looking Sniper's Promise?
For Roger.
For Roger.
Roger Markland.
My version that there will do. I think there's a Krista's version that there's good. I think there's on Krista's album. Let me check that and see. Let's see. Krista Coyle.
So usually we have these songs lined up when we're playing a song, but tonight we were chatting.
Chatting away there, yeah, about something that I don't want to talk about online, you know. So yeah, we'll do this one. This is Krista Coyle from her album From the Streets of Free Derry. You know, we always like try and play a few female singers on the show. You know what I mean? There's Big Johan on, where is he? See, there he is. Elaine saying hello, Johan.
Yeah.
Where he hasn't commented.
Well,
so how do
you see, he hasn't commented, but whenever Elaine's watching on the phone on Facebook, it says there's a list of people who are also watching with you. So it obviously has showed Johan.
Right, okay. Well,
but he just hasn't got around to commenting yet.
Well, Johan, have your listening, give us a wee comment and make sure we all know you're okay, mate. Right, so Sniper's Promise. This one is spicy for Roger, another Swedish friend from over in Sweden. There we go.
things have gotta be. Happen when the war of freedom has been won. And I promise you I'll put away my gun. And I'll promise you I'll put away my gun.
Absolutely beautiful version there of the Sniper's Promise from our good friend Krista Coyle from Free Derry.
Yep. And I don't think Krista gets enough credit.
Definitely not, no.
She's a better singer than, and she should be far more and far better known for her singing than what she actually is.
Yeah, but it's, I suppose one of the things, I don't think it's, she probably could be, because she's sort of like based half in Scotland and half here, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think obviously now as well with their expecting and stuff, and she more or less says she won't be singing for a while, so she won't. But like but definitely should be out there. I mean, you know, obviously even the very, very start, I've been pushing Krista, so I have. She's been on the show a couple of times as well. Of course, remember that day that she almost flashed the whole of when we had Tony on, and he was sitting doing the live Sunday show, and then Krista came through with a towel on her. I don't think she knew that he was sitting in the bedroom on the laptop, like. So that could have been a lot worse than it was. So I seen his face just going a bit like, I actually hadn't even noticed it until he said, like, he wasn't. So yeah, there we go. Right, any other people?
Well, just Roger asking for a Sniper's Promise or Patriot game as you've played, but there's no other comments or requests coming in at the minute. Jordan Whiteford says, I see Celtic piling on the agony and putting on the style on a Sunday, 5 or 6.
Well, I know, like, Kilmarnock, well, I think Kilmarnock more at their ground as a bully team, because but I heard, did they were meant to get rid of that pitch this year, but they still have it, don't they? That they're a pretty 4G pitch.
I thought there was talk about them getting the grass down.
I hope so, because that pitch is just, like, I mean, if Dundee can get a new grass pitch, like, and the kip of the stadium that is, like, you think Kilmarnock, like, I just think for in such a top league it is, you know, people sort of in England will go, it's a farmers league and all, but I mean, they shouldn't be allowed to have a 4G pitch playing like a professional game, like, I mean, it's not, that's why if we're doing training games on whatever, but like, for playing a proper match, it's just, I think it shouldn't be allowed, like, so it shouldn't, I mean, it's
dangerous.
Oh, I definitely. And then there's certain players you can't play because you know they're going to get an injury. They'll go, well, a whole limb's off, and that's advantage into the home team, like, the players in it every game.
But then, sure, look at the state of the pitch that we played on when we played that DC United.
Oh, that was carpet. I don't think I was even like carpet. There was like pits, like squares of it that were actually just bits of carpet
just put into place.
Bunkers, like, and still managed to. It was 2-0. Was it?
No, it was 4.
So it was 4-0, yeah. But I'm here, some results, wasn't it? Man City and Chelsea.
Was great. Man City, Chelsea, you know, big teams that,
and like
fair enough, they didn't have full squads out, but they're big names and they had players.
But again, they're against at Chelsea, Schmeichel was just outstanding. Like, some of the saves he's pulling off in the first half, he's like, you were literally I put up on my Facebook during the match, it was like, but like watching Peter Schmeichel of old, like playing for United, just some of the angles he was getting into, and you're going like, how did he get down for that? How did he spread his body out to get that? I mean, and you can just tell, like, it's his dad's obviously been just like training them, like, coming up, like, he's watching them, like, Anthony Hart, you already got your song. Did he actually ask for a song? No,
he didn't actually ask for a song in it yet.
No, we'll do George and Pat before we finish up. Right, so Kieran from
just when Anthony's on there, I'll stick up a couple of wee photos just that we have here of myself and Anthony on Monday. There's a wee photograph of the two of us.
Is that outside the athletic grounds?
I think that might have been. I'm not even sure.
That looks like an Ulster flag around Anthony's neck. Is it? Or is it
oh, that's definitely an Armagh flag. Trust me.
It looks like an Ulster flag. The way he just these positions, like.
There's the man himself. That was in the athletic grounds. He was coming down the steps of the stands as we were going into the ground at that stage.
And from what I hear, you went to work that night, Anthony. So fair
play, but. I dropped him off at the house at 7 o'clock, and he was talking to me going to work, and he was hemming and hawing. I don't know whether I'll go or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And then about 11:30 that night, I get this photo message of him walking down the road. How did I make it to work? And I goes, well, I don't know how you made it to work.
Jesus, there you go. Fair play, mate.
Fair play to you. That's
Somebody
right.
celebrating and going on in Armagh, over the weekend, so did like. So we'll do now the Smuggler, and another one from Pangar Band from their album. Again, check this album out, folks. They only ever released one album, and the whole thing is on Spotify.
He says he was rough.
I'm sure he was rough. I'm sure there were probably a few other boys in his work. Or maybe there's a few guys that weren't sort of maybe GA heads.
Yeah, but anyway, Anthony, listen, thank you very much for the ticket, and thank you for the tour around the different villages and towns in Armagh and the clubs and whatnot. It was a very enjoyable afternoon, and thank you very much.
But Marty was giving off the only. You didn't go visit him in Lurgan.
Marty McGuinness, yeah. He's
they had their own wee thing on Monday, a street party.
You were in Lurgan, never even should give me a mention. I didn't even know the man lived in Lurgan, or I would have got in touch.
There you go. Right, so anyway, this is Pangar Band with that, the Smuggler, and Conor Kelly does a great version of this here, so he does. This is actually on Conor's solo album. Very, very good.
Yeah.
So here we go.
There's a full moon tonight and they're coming to shore with a cargo of finest French brandy, and their torches are lighting the path on the sand. They'll be gone by the first light of dawn. Not a voice can be heard as the loading is done. There's a breeze blowing in from the ocean, and the watch keeps his eyes on the winding coast road for the excess men riding their way. Hurry now, lads, there's work to be done. The Clipper is waiting to finish her run. There's no time to lose, for the tide's on the turn, and we've got to be gone by the morning. Down through the dunes he comes riding his horse. Soldiers are spread on the headland, melting like shadows the smugglers have gone, safe with their brandy in store. And the morning tide washes the tracks from the shore, and the excess man curses in anger. Then he turns on his horse, gives a shout of command, then he leads his men back to the town. Hurry now, lads, there's work to be done. The Clipper is waiting to finish her run. There's no time to lose, for the tide's on the turn, and we've got to be gone by the morning. There's a full moon tonight and they're heading for France, for a cargo that's sure to bring plenty. And the Clipper is flying full sail in the wind. They'll be safe by the first light of day. Hurry now, lads, there's work to be done. The Clipper is waiting to finish her run. There's no time to lose, for the tide's on the turn, and we've got to be gone by the morning. Hurry now, lads, there's work to be done. The Clipper is waiting to finish her run. There's no time to lose, for the tide's on the turn, and we've got to be gone by the morning.
Yep, Pangar Band there, folks, with the Smuggler, especially for Kieran there of Argyll, mates. So cheers for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. Much appreciated. Right, so we've got two more tunes to do. We're going to do this one now. George and Pop. Anthony was looking, and Marty is wanting us to play the Celtic Symphony for the very last one of the night. Obviously, the season restarts this Sunday, folks, and it's all in our capable hands. And hopefully, we'll have Big Adam in the squad for this week. With a bit of luck. But Bernardo was saying that anyway, he's passed his medical, so I'm sure he'll probably be announced tomorrow. So he will. So it's looking good anyway. But here, so this is George and Pop from Kelly's Main, spicy for Anthony. So, folks, I think we're all up the date with the request nights we are. So, last two tunes, here we go.
On the slopes of the Craigan, one morning in May, for lads left their base with hearts young and gay.
Their cause was for freedom, a cause long denied, and the foreign oppressor they went to defy.
While patrolling our streets, they met with the foe. When the guns had to ready, the lads had to go. So we raised up our hands and we'll curse that British land who torment the very hearts of men who dare to cross their paths. But my heart is broken in two. Won't you tell me what to do? They couldn't stop our Georgian power, and they'll not stop me and you. For the police, it went silent when the shooting died down. Two young lads lay there dead on the streets of our town. Just another 2 lives lost for the ongoing fight. And in Derry we mourn on that faithful night. So we raised up our hands who torment the very hearts of men who dared to cross their path. But my heart is broken too. Oh, won't you tell me what to do? They couldn't stop our Georgian power, and they'll not stop me and you. Hey Georgie and Paul, they like cold as stone. They're fighting for Derry, their own native home. So always remember, and don't you ever forget, they're fighting for Derry, and we all the dead. Let's hear it! So we will who dared to cross their paths, but my heart is broken too. Won't you tell me what to do? We couldn't stop our Georgian power, and they'll not stop me and you. So we'll raise up our hands and we'll curse that British land who torment the very hearts of men who dare to cross their paths. But my heart is broken too. Oh, won't you tell me what to do? They couldn't stop our Georgian power, and they'll not stop me and you.
Thank you.
That was a bit loud, that one there, I suppose. So you got
Just
was,
a wee bit.
George and Pop there. I always forget because some of them songs are a bit louder than the others, so I'd always just keep them all on at 12 o'clock. And some sound really loud at 12 o'clock, and other ones sound a wee bit lower. So
does it depend what time it is then?
What?
Does the level of the sound depend on what time it is?
What do you know about what time it is?
You said you were talking about 12 o'clock there.
You just being a dick on purpose, like. Obviously, the people they can't see the desk. Is it?
So what do you think the listeners are going to be thinking when they hear you talking about 12 o'clock?
Well, most people would know, like when you turn like a volume up or something. Like, I mean, it's 12 o'clock is like the middle. I mean, and it's dead center. Like, I mean, surely, like, you know what? Like, Marty, you're just trying to make a fool out of me here. I mean, I don't appreciate it at all.
Oh, yeah, poor wee kid. They won't give me a hug.
Right, so who was looking for my old man's approval?
That was Christopher Mahoney.
Mahoney. Christopher.
All right, Mahoney.
Mahoney. That's your man, the Ireland captain, isn't it? What do you call him? The captain of Ireland, the rugby team.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
O'Mahony.
That's where I'm probably getting that.
What's his first name?
Oh.
I'm sure somebody will say.
I don't even remember.
He's a big farmer, him as well. So he's he loves the silage. So he does like most of them boys. Yeah. So we're going to do the Rebel Hearts version. Actually, we've already played 2 Irish Brigade songs tonight. So, but don't play enough Rebel Hearts in this show. So don't always see Potty posting something. Go, I need to play some more Rebel Hearts. So this is from the Rebel Hearts album, Unforgetting Legends. All 3 of their albums, folks, are on Spotify. So check them out. This the Rebel Hearts are with My Old Man is a Provost. This is the second last song. We're going to finish up with Salt Lake Symphony. Spicy for Marty here.
You. Oh, my old man's a provo with a berry and a gun. Well, I haven't seen him lately. Sure, he's always on the run. Well, he looks so really trendy, and his shades and Indian boots. Far cooler than the mother does, and the ties and shirts and suits. Well, the Brits and police all ask me each time that I go out. They ask me if I've seen me da, or if he's been about. Well, I'd say mind your own business and just leave me alone. You sure are only jealous, you've no fathers of your own. Oh, my old man's a provo with a berry and a gun. Well, I haven't seen him lately, sure he's always on the run. Well, he looks so really trendy, and his shades and Indian boots. Far cooler than the mother does, and the ties and shirts and suits. Well, on RT the other night, a chap came on to say, please give us information about the IRA. Well, he showed a Provo unit, as cool as he could be. Well, I knew it was me daddy, cause he stopped to wave at me. Oh, my old man's a Provo with a berry and a gun. Well, I haven't seen him lately, sure he's always on the run. Well, he looks so really trendy, and his shades and Indian boots. Far cooler than the mother does, and the ties and shirts and suits. Well, me dad's got me worried, sure I think he's going soft. There's a half a ton of fertilizer stored up in our loft. Are you going to be a farmer da? I asked him just for fun. Don't be a fucking Egypt past the coffee grinder, son. Oh, my old man's a provo with a berry and a gun. Well, I haven't seen him lately, sure he's always on the run. Well, he looks so really trendy, and his shades and Indian boots. Far cooler than the mother does, and the ties and shirts and suits. Oh, at Christmas time it's lonely when me daddy's not at home. The police are watching everywhere, they've even tapped the phone. Last Christmas Eve they staked out all our windows and our doors. When climbing down the chimney came a Provo Santa Claus. Oh, my old man's a Provo with a berry and a gun. Well, I haven't seen him lately, sure he's always on the run. Well, he looks so really trendy, and his shades and Indian boots. Far cooler than the mother does, and the ties and shirts and suits. Well, me daddy's up in Longcash now. To me it's just not right. Well, I say a special prayer for him when I go to bed each night. Well, today it was his birthday, I sent him in a cake. There was Semtex in the can, Christmas he'll be out before I wake. Oh, my old man's a provo with a berry and a gun. Well, I haven't seen him lately, sure he's always on the run. Well, he looks so really trendy, and his shades and Indian boots. For colour land and mother ties, and the ties and shirts and suits. Yes, for colour land and mother ties, and the ties and shirts and suits.
Oh yeah.
On song or more at the end, the wee drumming bit right on cue, see where? There you go.
Tony.
Yeah, so what was that? My Old Man's a Provo from the legendary Rebel Hearts from Thurles County Tipperary. So we're going to finish up the show here, folks. So we're going to do, Marty asked for us to play the Salt Lake Symphony. Obviously the season starts this Sunday, so hopefully I get to see the match, but I doubt it very much because we're at a family christening. Oh, not a family, family friends christening, and I don't think it'll go doing too well if I scoot out of the bar and the bar next door to watch the game.
Why?
Why what?
I don't know wedding day.
Yes, but you know, Marty, you know what?
I scooted down into the bar to watch a Celtic friendly.
Well, listen, you know what wives are like and all over and stuff, and
well, my wife was all right. She never said a word. In fact, me and her both went to the Rock Bar for a pint. And left everybody at the reception.
Well, all I know is when I did say, I mentioned it sort of quietly to Laura last night, but and it didn't go down too well. It was more or less swiftly. She told me in no certain terms,
"You're going nowhere, boy. You're onto the fun, boy. You'll do as you're told, boy."
These two kids aren't going to left with me when this bloody it's her friends child's Christmas, so it is like. But isn't even Tony Coleman, like, who's the biggest Celtic fan in the world? He's DJing at it. So I was talking to him today. He's like, well, I'll have it on my phone, like. So I'll say, so I might be
We'll see you be standing up as
on the DJ booth then, if he gets on his iPad. So listen, so we're going to do Celtic Symphony. He's all in the mood for the big game. Which again, I can't understand.
Day.
Like, but listen, why is Celtic playing on the Sunday?
Well,
like, everybody else is playing on Saturday.
That's the big question this year.
It's normally like the league winners open up the season.
Yep.
First game of the season.
It should be the first game.
Flag Day, first game. Normally, probably sometimes the odd time it's been at 12 o'clock on a Saturday. I mean, for the first match, and then the rest are all 3. Why on earth is like Celtic playing on Sunday after like Rangers all have played and also would have like on the Saturday?
Yeah,
I don't understand this. Like,
well, I think all the teams have played on Saturday. There's usually only one game on Sunday.
So it's obviously it's going to be televised, like, but sure. How can you unfurl the flag? That's like the league opener. But the league's open and all. They all played this day.
That's the Scottish Football Association for you.
I know. Right, so we'll play the Clover version. This is from Clover's album, recorded live in the PD at the very, very first Big Fans Gathering. This is the Salt Lake Symphony, folks. So we'll be back next Wednesday. Same time, all being well. Live on YouTube and live on Facebook from 7 till 9. And again, Elon Musk, you can shove your blue tick up your hole because I'll not be giving you any money. You have enough money, Siri? Right, here we go.
It was far across the sea, and the devil got a hold of me. He wouldn't set me free. He set me soul for ransom. I am a sailor man from Glasgow town. I roam the world around and round, and the meanest thing that I have known in all my days of wondering. Oh, then I saw his evil eyes, how they took me by surprise. Take me to your paradise, I long to see the jungle.
Let's see those hands in the air.
Here we go again.
Let's hear you sing.
We're on the road again. We're on the road again. We're on our way to paradise.
What do we love?
We love the jungle deep. That's where the lion sleeps. For then those evil eyes,
They have no place
in paradise.
2, 3, 4.
Graffiti on the wall, just as sun was going down. Graffiti on the wall.
What is that? What is that?
Graffiti on the wall, it says we're magic, we're magic. Graffiti on the wall. Graffiti on the wall.
What does it say? What does it say?
Oh, it says ooh, ah, up the rat, say ooh, ah, up the rat.
Come on.
Ooh, ah, up the rat, say ooh, ah, up the rat. Ooh, ah, up the rat, say ooh, ah, up the rat. Ooh, ah, up the rat, say ooh, ah, up the rat. Ho! We went through a jungle from the paradise, now we just seek was no trip for the week. And we went once away to natives. Na 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 na. From the Amazon to Borneo, to Belfast City to Tokyo, to the darkest jungles of the world, nowhere could I lose him. Na 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 na. Well, around in circles everywhere, he turned to me, he did say, I think you're leading me astray. I want you so me by, oh. Na 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 na.
Come on, let's see those hands in the air.
Here we go again.
Sing it.
We're on the road again. Let's hear ya.
Come on.
We're
What do we love?
Graffiti on the wall, the sun was going down. Graffiti on the wall. What's it? Graffiti on the wall, it says we're magic, we're magic. Graffiti on the wall. Graffiti on the wall.
What does it say? What does it say?
Oh, it says ooh, ah, up the rat, say ooh, ah, up the rat. Ooh, ah, up the rat, say ooh, ah, up the rat. Ooh, ah, up the rat, say ooh, ah, up the rat. Ooh, ah, up the rat, say ooh, ah, up the rat. Do 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 do.